The riding stable is very different from what I remember of it. Uncle must have put a lot of work into it. Hey, who's that man over there? To talk to him, I have to go into the marker. The site is marked with an X symbol on the small map at the bottom. The task will be displayed in the task field until I've completed it. If I've got several tasks to do at the same time, I can use the displayed control at any time. This is my mission booklet. Here you can see my current task. I'm supposed to move into the marker beside the man. As you can see, there's a lot of side tasks that I can still tackle. And even a treasure hunt. Great. So when can I start taking all these tasks on? Close.
Hello, Louisa. Did you arrive safely? I'm Frank, and I was a very good friend of your uncle's.
Hello, Frank. My trip was fine, but I haven't...
Then I'll show you around. The riding school was your uncle's pride and joy. He had no children, and you were his only niece. That big building over there is the house with your room. You can do various things in your room, like finish the current. You can also change your t-shirts, jeans, shoes, and riding gear if you have some in your wardrobe. There's a mailbox in front of the house. Use the displayed control for interaction to get... Do you see the longish building next to the house? That's the stable for your horses. You can store horse riding accessories like saddles, bridles, and saddle blankets at the back of the stable. The stable normally holds up to 6 horses, but most of the boxes need repair. If you want to buy new boxes, just drop by my...
Great. Is there a ride?
Yep, there certainly is. Your uncle was the president of the club for many years.
What do you mean?
Your uncle was a great person, but he was also an excellent show jumper. Funding just doesn't come in without a local champion, and we're in bad shape.
That's terrible.
The club has to win the major tournament this year to survive. But the competition... Cornelia has won every title for the last 5 years. Beating her...
Great. I love challenges.
You'd really help us. Well, that's great. Your uncle had a horse you could train with. Better check the stable entrance. Maybe you'll be lucky and find its tracks.
I should start by looking at the stable entrance. Here are some tracks on the ground, and they still look pretty fresh. The horse, I hope I find it quickly. We don't have much time. The tracks lead into the forest. Hey, there you are. Frank didn't even tell me your name. What am I supposed to call you? Don't worry. You'll be home soon. All right, let's get back.
Well, what have we here?
Oh, hello. I'm Louisa. And who are you?
Who am I? I'm just the 5-time winner of the big annual show jumping tournament. And Cornelia's my name.
Oh, yes. Frank mentioned you were in the tournament, too.
Too? You don't really want to compete against me, do you? Do you?
I am determined to participate and win.
Ha! Don't make me laugh. I'm sure you don't even know how to ride a horse, and you certainly don't know that every time the displayed control is activated, the horse chooses a faster gait. And every time the displayed control is pressed, its gait gets slower again. And I bet you've never heard, you probably don't even know that you mount and dismount using this control. Not to mention that your horse loses more endurance the faster it goes and has to rest.
Well, of course I know how to ride a horse.
Your childhood probably was before your...
Okay. That was a friendly encounter. I am a little rusty, though. But that, lucky for me, our new acquaintance didn't realize she was actually telling me how to do it right. I should mount up and go back to the riding. You can now see some new displays at the top of the screen. The top bar shows you the level of progress. You can now see some new displays at the number to the left of the bar is its current level, and the number to the right of it is the next level. Below, just walk the horse or stop, and it will recover. The heart symbol indicates the horse's contentment. If a horse is dirty, it becomes discontent. In my stable, I can take care of it and always make it feel good. I use the displayed control to move forward, and with each press of this displayed control, let's do this. I change into a trot by using the displayed control. Hey, this works great. I have to use this control again to ride at a fast trot. I'm sure it'll help me in competitions. I should change to a gallop and give it a try. So I use the displayed control again to change to a gallop, and then use it once more to move into the fastest gallop. Hey, really fast! But it uses up a lot of endurance. When my horse gets tired, I should change to a walk or even stop to increase the endurance level. So I just use the displayed control several times to change to a slower pace each time. But now back to the riding stable. Obstacles can usually be overcome with the displayed control, because then my horse will jump. Okay, I get it. But my horse is still too discontent right now, so jumping is out. I can't leave the horse alone here. I have to take it. We're back. Thanks for waiting, Frank.
I see you found the horse.
Yeah, it was all alone in the forest.
I see you two have already got to know each other pretty well, but it got pretty dirty on that. Here's where you can clean your horse. Care increases contentment and fills up the heart symbol.
I have to clean my horse.
You are now in the cleaning view. Here you can see all the tasks you have to do to keep your horse in top condition. Once you have completed a task, it will be marked with a check mark. Clean the rough dirt off first. Just run the brush over the horse. The bar above shows your progress. Very good. Next, you should wash it. Select the sponge. Now you can move the sponge as the last step. Now move the hoof pick several times over the small lumps to clean the hooves. Very good. Your horse is clean and happy again. You should always make sure that your horses are well groomed. If you neglect them, you can check the status of your horses in the horse overview. Here you can see your horse and all the necessary information about it, like its name, endurance, contentment, and level. You can call up the horse overview at any time. Now that your horse is clean again, you can start training right away. Nearby is here's the map of the area.
Thank you. My horse and I will... What a great map! The training ground should be close by. I just hope I'm not too rusty. I can close the map by... Hello, you must be Martin. Frank already told me about you.
Hey, you must be Louisa, our new club member. I'll tell you a little bit about the tournament. The tournament consists of 3 classes: beginner, advanced, and expert. You must always finish first in the competition of the tournament to be able to participate. And your horse must have reached the necessary level. So use the training ground to advance your horse. The horse can only gain experience for competitions on the training ground. To reach a higher level for your horse, you have to complete the training course called a parkour.
Yes, I understand.
Before starting your training, you can choose a parkour to train on. Write into the yellow marker here at the training ground. At the moment, you're only at the level 1 parkour, so you can choose a... Now select the first parkour, close the menu. As later in the tournament, you'll be against the clock. Try to take the obstacles as quickly as possible, but pay attention. You'll get fault points if you don't take an obstacle correctly. Every fault has... That didn't go so well. Just try it again. Hey, that was great. Do you feel ready for your first competition?
I don't know. A little more practice might be...
Don't worry, you still have time to train. Just meet me outside. I've got something special for you.
Hey, that's cool. I need to go to the marker in front of my wardrobe and use the displayed control. Here's my wardrobe. There's not much in it yet, but I'm sure I'll fill it up soon. There. Here I put on my tournament clothes. Helmet, jacket, purse. Okay, I have to get my horse now. It's the...
Hello, Louisa. Are you ready?
Yes, no.
Don't worry. You'll make it. I'm sure you will. So this horse is now registered for the entire turn.
All right.
Write to me in the marker. There are a total of 9 competitions, which are divided right into the marker in front of the hall entrance if you...
Hello, and welcome to the first competition. Will Cornelia, the title holder. You all know the rules. The competitors have to pass all the obstacles in the correct order. The competitor with the best time wins. Hello, and welcome. Will Corn, you all, the competitor.
Great, well done. You keep this up and we'll win that big tournament for sure.
Don't exaggerate. This was only the first competition. They are...
Yes, I suppose you're right. Hey, by the way, After you have won a competition, if you write into the marking there, you'll see the individual competition.
Thank you very much. Good to know.
It must have been a while since you saw Rasain.
Yes, I'd like that.
Great. I'll wait for you in the village.
See you later.
Well, who do we have here? Louisa, you are aware that the audience belongs in the stands and not in the tournament.
Hello, Cornelia.
Are you
Very funny. No, I didn't get lost. I'm competing as an official.
Don't make me laugh. That club is further from victory.
But don't be too sure. I've already won the first competition.
Pure luck. The class is called beginner for a reason.
Never.
Yes, of course.
See you later. She's got a point. It's not going to get any easier. I really need more training.